remains unclear how much we can do. Is it acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Well, Nagito's kind of crazy, isn't he? Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? Excuse me? You know, so we can probably understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then, let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma Taishi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying in the Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot, the Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first, then go to the Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Taishi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from the Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call the Grape House.
This too must be the
And
will
that
of
was
causality.
everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how is Nekomaru able to go to the Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? If we knew, this wouldn't be too difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to the Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to the Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before the rumbling sound? Rumbling sound? What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard the rumbling noise. Did the clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud. It's weird. I feel like we're not even quite on the same wavelength. Even... it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. This is the clock everyone's talking about, right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 AM. It probably means something. Just I thought, this telephone is connected to the Grape House. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. Hope Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait, but why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show to me? It's the monies are used to communicate with us. How much longer till Monokuma appears on this screen? Till then, we need to collect all the clues that will solve this case, so we can be useful for true hope. They're probably on the other side of the security camera, watching everything. Even though we're suffering from despair, they're watching everyone fight beautifully for hope. In a way, I'm jealous. They get to see things we don't even know about. They get to see the full spectrum of hope. Oh my god, Nagito. So obsessed. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was that all about? Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. As I went down towards the hall, down towards the lounge.
Hey, what are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaks me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, what is not you're doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seem to get here pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Wow, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence, huh?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really get crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. Should go back to sleep. Kaplum.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure...
I did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me! And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously
And that's not the
wrong.
important part! And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yeah, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
What are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for rumbling noises that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyways, it seems there's no doubt that you guys told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises correlate to this case? Obtain the truth bullet. Wall clock has been added. There we go. Hey, Kazuichi, can you explain what you told me earlier again? I'm begging you. Oh no. Okay, let's just keep it. It's fine. It's not bad, it's not bad. I forgot I had talked to Kazuichi already. Okay, let's talk to Fuyuhiko then. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
That was when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. I stuck my head out of the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru want it off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep, so I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing that time? By any chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the truthful list. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put everyone's events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 AM. At the time, Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 AM, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
I can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. God damn it, doing Nagito's voice a lot, actually hurts my... it hurts my throat. I just made the most cursed thing. What would that be? So, what should we do now? There's something I want you to do. After the elevator's fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. Oh, what is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges on both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling noise that didn't quite make sense. Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can't investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Anyways, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in that place. Oh, got them left actually. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the strawberry hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Can we go into people's rooms? Probably not. Oh, we actually can. Nothing here though. Okay, I guess that would be a waste of time. So... You see later, believe me. Okay. I'm gonna post on Twitter or something. Is it related to the Brazilian Monokuma? Do we want to go to the third floor? Probably not. Let's go to the first floor. He told us to investigate the elevator and the door.
You...
The elevator's still being repaired. Get lost. Gee, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh wow, it's understandable. I mean, compared to your talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see the silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover's still locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Huh? Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house that is broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to the grape house? Yeah, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. How much I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Huh?
Whoa!
Is this a Mutai tool? Why'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? The Mutai 2 has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator, there we go. I'll post it on Twitter now and tag you so you can see after the stream. My Twitter is the same as my username here for your information. I'll retweet it so you can see it too, Cheshire. And you know what? You can follow Maddie too. It's a very good girl. I suck to gun down.
Must be the will of
I couldn't think of only one reason why the killer bars the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Sure. Check the door here. Oh, interesting. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it would open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam? Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Yeah, that was probably it. Strawberry's Hall button. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the grape house. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between the houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at the grape house. A person who should still be at grape house. But no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Sorry, I needed to stretch for a bit. Give me 1 second. It really actually hurts my voice to do Nagito's voice. That's okay. Alright, I'm ready. Actually, no, 1 second. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go to the final dead room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. I've seen the cursed thing, you know, I can never unsee it. That sounds bad. I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. So now I would have turned back if I stayed unlocked. I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you turned up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Wait, what? Where did the dialogue go? Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't know you could actually remove the UI, I guess, the HUD. That's cool. Nagito? Oh, why are you such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcements and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside. You're a fool from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. In your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? You'll be annoying if you go in my way. Are you planning to do this? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong! Nagito is not trash at all! There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live! I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy! Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who show the hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape.
Alrighty.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Give it to me.
Bring it on, escape game! Sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Can we actually... Oh! Interesting. Ah, we can't actually see Nagito's report card. That's fine. Oh, Nagito's pet. Ah! 1 second. My back hurts. That's okay. We can be finished with this. Hearts all around Hajime. Yeah. Okay, so we have the computer. Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are you gonna turn it on? 6, 7, 4. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Chills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma now for the special price of only $10,000. Ah, an advertisement. Watch the news. So counter there. 3, 6, 7. Where's the 1? 4. That's 2, right? No, it's just showing random lights. It shows 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. Okay, I remember the pattern. This must be the unlocking device for the iron boss. Probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
Problem.
I have a secret plan. If you input 999 combinations, it will open eventually. You're right, but there doesn't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Ah! It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light on top of this device? Okay. What else do we have here? It's like that's it, right? It's like that's it. Maybe you want to check this then? This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
Alrighty.
This time around, let's try the 999 combinations. I'll leave that mindless work for you, Bonomi. Decline as well. The password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. Should try inputting something. No, go back. I know it. 6, 4, 3. 6, 4, 3 something. Let's check the other stuff, I guess. This television looks broken. Pliers, huh? This might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Oh, pliers, there we go. It's locked. This looks like some kind of password. Uncompressed password. 01234556. Man. Okay. 0 is S, 1 is M, 6 is S too?
I got it!
The first letters of the day of the week are probably the password. Oh, Sunday, Monday. I was gonna say morning. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I see. I doubt it's that simple. Alright, that's useful though. Just check the bed maybe? There's something shiny on the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed's fixed to the floor. I can't even move him. Something thin and long. Maybe we can use the pliers. It's obviously impossible to use this to force open the iron bars. Not what I meant. I meant to use it under the bed. Something shiny. Not sure how this interface works. But sure. I guess we don't use that for now. Oh! Very interesting. There's a number there too. 5. Just one hanger hanging inside the closet. It might be useful for something. I should grab it just in case. Yeah, we should be able to get the key from under the bed with this. Right? Let's try it. It's made out of wire. If I straighten it out, it will become a thin stick. That could be good. How do you do that? Use. Oh, I get it. You have to press another button there. Something shiny. Oh, I can't reach it. Looks like so I can't move it. Something thin and long. How do I use it? I combine the two items. So you can use the pliers on the hanger, for example. Oh, use pliers on the hanger. Obtain wire. There we go. I was trying to figure that out. I figured we will use one of the with the other, but I just was needed to figure out the controls of the interface. Obtain that key. Very helpful. Okay, let's go back here. Some kind of key. Okay, just close that shit, please. Use here. Scissors! If you use these to cut the iron bars. You're joking, right? Is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Obtain scissors. There we go. Very good. Now, what do the numbers mean though? This is 4, 5, 3, 6, 7. Maybe we can use the pliers here? There doesn't seem to be any buttons, so input in a password. Well, it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. What's the red light at the top? I guess we can't do that yet. Maybe we should look at the iron bars, maybe? Nagita, we have a problem. The iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape this room. For those of you who have no interest in playing escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. What would you like to do? Would you like to escape or take a shortcut and bypass this escape game Fredo? No. We can do this. Don't worry about that. So, the computer, the television.
You
Monokuma's
want me to
plushie.
punish?
Talks to you and skews the tummy. Maybe we use the scissors on the plushie? The plushie, if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already.
Yeah, I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing! Cut it open right away. So, there was something. Obtain batteries. There you go, that's very helpful. What was inside here again? Is anything other than the... Something written in blood at the back of the closet. Looks like the number 5? These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if you combine them with something else? We can keep in mind the line on 6. Interesting. Something written in blood on the wall. So number 6. Combine them with something else. The line on 6. Where's the calendar again? Oh, the thing with the code. Interesting, but television looks broken. Maybe we can put the batteries on the television? That might work, right? This television looks broken. Yeah, just put the batteries in it. No? Doesn't work apparently. Okay. Maybe use the pliers on the television to open it? Or something? Maybe we use the hanged wire as an antenna or something? Okay. No, I give up on it then. That's cool. It's fine. The line on top of 6. So 6 would be the first. So 6, 7, 4. There's a line there on the 4 too, right? Number 4. A number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Like for instance, a symbol you often see on maps. Yeah, it's kind of like a 4 and an X, right? Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. I might get cussed just by looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Really? Watch the news. I would think like turning on the TV, but the batteries didn't work for that, so something written on the wall. Number 3. If we combine them with something else. Maybe the batteries on the computer? I don't think so, but... Yeah, it says it looks like it's on, so... 4 with an X. Six, 7, 4, 5. 6, 7, 4, 5. But then that's the 3 too. So that doesn't make sense. What numbers do we have here on the paper again? I hate that we don't pick the paper for our inventory. I'd love to be able to just double check it. S. 0 is S2. 1 is M. Uncompressed password. What are all these lines? There are more lines than letters or numbers. This is what makes it weird. Sunday morning, Tuesday, Wednesday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.